LGD RNG marquee matchup should be an interesting one.
Trying to rotate in from behind.
Ooh, Felix rotating in from behind, gets hit with the tower shot. They've also got X-Nova over here. They bring in Y, they throw a salve on, nothing to say. Jin-Q though, he may not be so fortunate. Ooh, looking for the Fire Snap cookie. Still gonna get the kill here on a Jin-Q. It ends up being first blood for Somnus. Maybe an Ink Swell to pop on the Felix. However, it is very tough to feel confident jumping into that, knowing that now there's 4 heroes here for the side of RNG. What are you doing?
Who do you blame though? All three?
Maybe me. Nothing to say, getting a kill there on a Felix, and they've got the silence. Now Somnus following this up onto Y. Nothing to say, will TP out, knowing that Y is the sacrificial lamb in this fight. And meanwhile, Ame getting a solo kill on X-Nova. So he's already having a good game. He's going to try and push that into a great game.
Potential team fight here.
Yeah, look for the charge out on a Y, but they catch Screen of Pain.
It's a lot of
got
damage.
The Soulbind and the damage coming through, but they have the Cold Embrace from X-Nova. Now the Winter's Curse. They still have the silence on Somnus. He blinks away. The damage coming in on a Nothing to Say. Faith Beyond denied Nothing to Say, and Chalice ends up getting the kill on a Y. They lose Felix. So far a 2-for-1, but really a 1-for-1 with the deny. The Sonic Wave, not in time to save Chalice. They get the kill there. Faith Beyond still chasing for Somnus, but won't keep up.
Yeah, or maybe he just didn't like his voice.
Caught out. What are you doing?
You have to be careful. You're not that tanky. You're not that tanky. Ooh.
Cold Embrace. God King. He's in some trouble. They've got Somnus again without the Sonic Wave this time. He goes up onto the high ground with Faith Beyond.
Ow.
And Jin-Q, the right clicks, the Mortimer's Kisses. X-Nova's dead, but so is Jin-Q. They keep alive God King.
A lot of damage.
Oh, gosh, the damage coming in from Ame. They look over at Somnus. Does have the available blink now and shouldn't be caught. Just Gush, Swarm.
4-man smoke. They just picked up the blink tag on the Wraith King, so they're looking for the Winter Wyvern, and they might just run into him. That would be the best kill.
Blink forward, and they find God King. And
yeah,
well, they're going to get the kill on the Jin-Q, but they can still go after this Bristle because the Rubik died so quickly. Mortimer's Kiss is laid down on a Y, so he's fallen back just a little bit, and they can't kill off anybody on the side of RNG.
Was a little unlucky. Like, he came into the field of vision first. He's just charging through.
Yeah,
that
this
should be dead Grimstroke.
Yeah, this might be followed up by a Blink and a Scream. May not even be needed. But ooh, stun out on a Felix, and one right click, half his health is gone. But they've got the Cold Embrace. They get the kill on a Chalice. Now they look over at Felix. Cookie onto the high ground, Nothing to Say, trying to chase, and Chalice is going to buy back, look for the charge on Nothing to Say. They've got the stun out, now Somnus comes through, ripping through Nothing to Say. The little Shredder does its namesake and shreds them.
The power of the Bristleback Axe.
Beyond.
They're chasing more.
Look over onto the Lycan, the Nether Strike is there. Faith Beyond low, Faith Beyond gone.
Yeah.
And
chasing
they found
for even more.
Potential +1. Oh, stolen Nether Strike. Somnus tells silence stroke of fate.
Oh my god, the two supports!
The supports kill off Somnus! And they tip him! Okay!
He got played there.
Opening up some old wounds.
Like, he got so outplayed there.
LGD will back off towards Roche again. So Ags on Faith Beyond.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
He's half bones and he's half wolf when he gets bit.
Roche is dying fast. They're gonna come in. They got about 15 seconds left, and they all smoke.
Mortimer's Kisses to start this one off. They'll evacuate the pit. They've got the charge coming in and Nothing to Say. He'll dissimulate early. That means he's probably going to get hit here by the charge. They've got the Aether Remnant landing on the God King. Nothing to Say. Trying to run back. Faith Beyond. He'll turn into a wolf. He'll bite Ame. So now Bones and Wolves are coming at you. The blink forward. Oh, God. Ooh, the damage coming in on one shot. Ame looking for more. They got the kill on X-Nova. Looking over at the rest of the fight. They look over at Chalice. They get the kill onto the Spirit Breaker. They've got the Bristleback. And they'll take out God King. Double kill here for Nothing to Say. That's 4 heroes dead on the side of RNG. And they go right back into Roche. They bought back on X-Nova, but it's not going to do anything for them. Look at the damage again coming out from Ame. Biting into the bones, making Wraith King.
I mean, they say you are what you eat, right? So if you eat bones, you're very sturdy. X-Nova in all by himself, wow. It is so risky. He's getting beaten up by the Golem.
And 2 wolves.
Uh-oh.
They still have the Splinter Blast. Faith Beyond shapeshifting? Okay.
Yeah, he has the curse if he wants to live here.
Okay.
470 crit from the Golem.
No fear.
Well, they really don't have to have any fear. Like, what is your answer here even for RNG? They're gonna begin with a charge.
Okay.
Oh, he already popped.
And let's see, Somnus, BKB charge in, and all right.
No BKB on him.
Reincarnation, that's going to go down, and they're going to see if they can get this. God King going in, looking to get the kill here onto Ame. Ame starting to turn around, but they've got the Nether Strike onto the Wraith King. They're doing a lot of damage.
He's running
turns
away.
into the Wolf, and now will start to run. They took out Somnus. The Queen of Pain is gone. Inkswell on Faith Beyond as he tries to TP out. Charge comes in, stops the TP. They've got the golem right next to him. Faith Beyond, he's looking like he'll die here. With the bashes connecting and the damage there, God King will get the credit on Faith Beyond's kill.
And then even a small thing, like he didn't want to feed his golem 250 gold away.
Ooh, the double tap!
Hits him.
It's the first rule of the zombie apocalypse, double tap. And this
Looking
is
for more.
potentially the zombie remnants of an LGD team
Felix.
that used to be there.
Ow.
Inkswell, one,
ow.
two, three. 3 strikes, you're out.
Now they smoke up. They gotta make something happen, they also know it. But into an Aegis is very risky.
Charge coming through on Ame
Wraith
once
King.
again.
Okay.
He's kind of by himself here. He does have the reincarnation, but the damage is quick. They're going to try and get in this Rubik. And, goes Invis with the Silver
Not
Edge. And now they've
again.
got the telekinesis once again. They got the jump out for nothing to say. They've got the Aether Remnant landing on a Chalice. Do they have the damage to get the kill here on the Spirit Breaker? Winter's Curse, not going to do enough. There's nobody else here for the side of LGD to hit onto this Void Spirit. They use that Snapfire Cookie, and they will stun up nothing to say, but they won't be able to kill him more than once, it seems, as they've only taken out the Aegis. The Aether Remnant lands onto the Snapfire. They get the kill on the Felix. Ame, please. They're dead already. Give him some slack. Somnus, he's been silenced. He'll blink over to the side. They're without the Snapfire, without the Winter Wyvern, and the Aether Remnant lands. And still blinks away, but GQ right there with him. Nothing to say gets the kill. And LGD just styling on RNG.
You have no dust, and you definitely don't have the burst damage to kill him twice there. But like he got lifted out of the sentry ward, and suddenly there's just no danger anymore.
Yeah. They couldn't even kill nothing to say twice. They got him once pretty quickly, but you just know they used so much to get him once.
Yeah, but you fought into that Aegis, and then you still throw every spell on that Aegis.
Yeah.
Like, basically they killed 2 Aegises, right? And that's all they did. Kill the Wraith King's Aegis, and the Void Spirits, and they just leave. Of course, Brimstroke, very good against Bristleback, just to spell all those nasal stacks. It's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage, but again, he's got the Reincarnation level 3. The fear is not really that much.
And Lycan is hitting the bot Rex. Probably won't get it, but still.
But nothing to say. He's looking interested. They are going to bite Ame once again. The big bad wolf is going to come in. Yeah, he's healed full, and they don't want to fight into 2 wolves. Ain't no lone wolves here, but now
So
Ame
good.
blinks in. Oh my god, Ame, the damage never fails to surprise.
Silver Edge as well.
Silver Edge, they've got the break on the God King, who's forced to pop the BKB. He runs away for the moment, but Ame turns back around.
God King, be careful.
No fear in his eyes.
Felix now too.
Oh gosh, Felix just getting clobbered. LGD, they are gonna steamroll RNG off the back of 2 wolves, and LGD 27-14 take game 1. And this is what we were saying, LGD, it's them and everybody else. And this game kind of felt that way.
Lots of damage, lots of stuns, lots of BKB piercing stuns, strong laning phase, definitely.
And it's always looking like Jinky wants to make the jump, but not the confidence there. They look over at Ame, Chalice with the first blood. Get the kill there onto the Luna.
But they're still doing just fine. Like, you just see the Herald damage come out. If he jumps away, he might just be dead. So he can't jump, he can't jump.
Shinju's setting up for this. He's looking to go. Once he does jump, they've got the tag team. The right clicks in, the Arcane Curse.
It's a lot of damage.
Deny range now going into the snowball.
The poison's ticking him.
Hit the silencer, and now God King's just gonna drop.
Faith Beyond is taking the tower though, he's dead too.
Ooh, dead. And nothing to say, dies mid.
So we'll
Faith
see
Beyond's
what he
going
can do.
Midas.
Of course he is.
X and
Hey, you didn't
Autumn,
go
and the
away!
arrow. Uh-oh.
Oh, he's fine, he's fine.
Good snowball save, but will it be enough? Yes, it will be.
Bash? Bash.
Remnant back? I don't think he really wants to.
That was so close.
Gotta go all
There was a dead ember right there.
Could be significant.
Here's a haste rune. Chalice.
Searing Chains, Astro Imprisonment. Uh-oh, here comes Somnus and Felix. Venomous Gale is there. The Torian misses. The tag team leap onto the high
Somnus is
ground.
dead.
Shards land and get in front of Somnus. They've got the global silence, but that's not going to keep alive this Kunkka. God King, he's got a chrono available, but I don't think he really wants to drop this down with so many heroes unless he can save Chalice. Thinks about it, time walks away, and Chalice will fall here.
No, gotta be careful here. They still have the Chronosphere.
They have Fiend's Grip available.
Oh, no!
Gosh, that's right on it. Snowball to follow. God King gone.
So good. Now Wyatt potentially in trouble. No, he has the brain step as well.
He's okay.
The snowball. Wait, can I get him one more time? There's no way you can time that, right?
Oh.
No.
Had to be framing perfect. Okay, taking his anger out on Y there. Seeing the Ancients come back. By the way, God King losing his courier. Remnant over looking for X-Nova. And this should be a kill on the Silencer. Will be. Ooh, shards on God King. God King Chronos
oh, he was gonna
to
get gripped.
leave.
Yeah. If he didn't, he was going to get gripped for sure. But that was the first chrono of the game
And
used
it gets you
defensively.
nothing. Yep. Nets you nothing, but Chalice nets himself something as he gets the kill on a Faith Beyond. He kind of felt that they were coming over.
I bet RNG has nothing to say about that. Oh,
Nightmare pulled off. They've got the X into the Torrent,
So
land
nice.
the arrow. There's the combo, Ghost Ship later, and Rain Sap not going to be enough to keep Y alive this time.
It was so well done. And then you're going to turn it back into Dragonlance afterwards. Wait, are they just going to get a free Roshan? Surely not. They have Chronosphere, they got both, they got everything.
Silence.
You cannot give this away.
Coming in, and
You cannot give it. God King is not
Roche getting
close at
low.
all.
No,
God
he's
King.
not, and they just get Roche for free.
I feel like I'm playing.
Shards, ooh!
Oh, it's a good one, but you see this is whittling them down with the poison.
Walrus Punch,
Oh,
Snowball
that's
to
deep,
follow.
that's deep.
Astro Imprisonment saving this
Sleep against
Mirana
sleep,
for now.
nice.
And, oh, Chrono on a 3. Do they have the follow-up? Sanities gets thrown. They get the kill on a Y. They'll look over as the Global Silence comes out. They get the kill on nothing to say. They've ended up taking out 2.
He has Aegis on
And
Tusk.
Jinkyu back alive. Faith Beyond. He goes down. 3 heroes dead. And this is Tusk's second life. Goes into the Snowball, voids the Torrent, and
There's a
That was
blink there,
weird.
apparently.
kind of looked like he was just standing there within it. And now they'll look over as they've finished off Jinkyu.
Ultra kill for God King.
Yeah, that's a big turnaround, and oh, with the Aegis. Oh, they're going to go for the Kunkka.
Oh, they have no global
Oh, they've
silence.
broken the smoke.
Oh,
Now they're going to go. They've got the
Bkop.
Lucid Beam, and now the Walrus Punch. San is trying to turn this one around. They've got the X as well as the Torrent. No, not yet. The X pullback
grip
goes
on
into
the
the
OD, grip on the
Snowball. They've got
OD.
themselves the Fiend's Grip that comes out onto the OG. They get the kill on the Chalice. They'll look over as Felix jumps into the hands of the Bane, but ends up killing off Y. Felix hit with the Lucent Beam. They've got Jinkyu blinking forward, but the Sleight of Fist, from nothing to say, will grant them a second kill.
LGD once again answering back.
It's like a tennis match. RNG. Oh, they spotted Fade Beyond.
They have Axe on the OD and
The jump. They've got the X. Again, the Astral.
Anti-combo.
Anti-combo again. Now they've got the Snowball for the save. The Ghost Ship's going to come through, but it's not going to land. God King.
Oh, it's a good
Time
Poison
Dilation.
Nova.
Poison Nova comes out with the BKB beam pop by God King. They've got the Global Silence to follow it up. They already used the Fiend's Grip. They get the kill on a Faith Beyond. They look over now at Jinkyu. It's 2 kills for the side of RNG, but behind them is nothing to say. They look for the Moonlight Shadow. They've got the Astro Imprisonment. So even taking out the 3 and the 4, they're no longer confident in taking the fight afterwards. Astro Imprisonment, Meteor Hammer, is it lined up? Gotta be frame perfect. It is! Chrono on the 2! And then they've got the Sanities! Lucent Beam, but the damage is there to get the kill on a nothing to say. They've got the Astro Imprisonment out onto Ame. Somnus comes over. Ame avoids
Took out
this
BKB, took out
torrent.
BKB.
Oh! Gets the kill on a Chalice with the Eclipse.
He's still at BKB anyways on Luna, so...
LGD, they get the scan, but it's not looking like it's gonna matter. Timing's just not there.
Really?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, I weigh like 12, I don't know, or 16 or whatever the number is. Lucent Beam, Time Walk in, Chrono, BKB before the Chrono though.
You have no
the
damage to
damage
kill
is
her.
just not going to be enough.
grip.
They've got the Fiend's Grip over to the side. The Global Silence has used the BKB. He's going to run out in a second on Ame. Meanwhile, on the other side of the fight, they've got the BKB pop by nothing to say with the Sleight of Fist going after X-Nova. He's quite low. They've also got the Kunkka at about half health. The Blink in, Poison Nova comes down on a God King. He's not got mana to work with. Astro Imprisonment. Snowball misses off the mark.
man
Chalice now. Another Astro Imprisonment drops down the Sanities. Time Walk forward looking for the arrow. Not going to time out right, but they get the kill on nothing to say regardless. They'll take out the Aegis on the side of RNG. And now
It will be strong enough to kill that Luna in the Chronosphere.
We'll have to see.
Oh,
Didn't give me much faith, and now the Eclipse. Ooh, Godkin coming in with the BKB, right clicks away onto the Luna. They'll leap forward looking for the arrow, and now they've got the Nightmare. So, Snowball saving him, turning this around on a Felix. That's going to go all the way through with Faith Beyond throwing out the Venomous Scale that lands onto two of these heroes. They've got the Sleight of Fist as well as the Time Ball coming in from Godking. They get the kill here on a Felix. The look over as the BKB is going to be popped by Godking in a little bit of trouble, but he's ending up time locking away. The Torrent lands on a Jinkyu. They get the kill on the Tusk. They also lost X-Nova. Ooh, Meteor Hammer drops down, but they've got the Nightmare save from Y. It's not going to be enough to get the kill on Ame. Now they look over as Faith Beyond trying to get the kill here out onto the OD. They land the Venomous Scale onto Somnus. They're going to focus their attention once again onto Chalice. The right clicks in. Y gets the kill. There's the shards. Torrent lands. Somnus TPing out and will just escape the hands of LGD. A 3K lead now for RNG as both their Kunkka and their Void get out by the skin of their teeth. X-Nova is kind of the man far forward on this one. Smoke ends up breaking. Chalice blinks in. Lucent Beam out of the ground. God King looking over. Chrono now available once again. They look over. They're trying to get the kill on the Tusk. They've dropped on the Moonlight, or dropped on the Meteor Hammer. It's not going to be enough, though, as the BKB gets popped by nothing to say. They've got the Chrono down. Actually lands onto the Luna. Remnant back. Chalice seeing one right click and a Sanity's dropping Ame. And now looking over it, nothing to say. He'll pop the Illusion Room, purge off the last word. And now God King Felix trying to search for nothing to say. But he's into the trees, he's into hiding, trying to get away from this one. Time walk in, God King looking, Sleight of Fist searing chains, and nothing to say, still walks it out. Leveler, and Luna, a Timeless Relic.
Decent, yeah. It's just the Luna he doesn't get to play any fights.
No, he has to sit back. It almost feels like you have to bait the Chrono out on something else.
Like
but
what,
again, it's the same thing that's happening with the Global Silence, right? You're not going to use these abilities
you literally
for anything else.
You reserve the Chrono.
Ooh.
Well, bang it.
Arrow, and that is a dead bait. And that's the pickoff that I was saying LGD probably needed. Oh, Poison Nova, BKB gets popped by God King. LGD kind of forcing themselves into a fight. They're going to lose two. They don't have buyback on Faith Beyond. And Roche is up. This is the third one.
Our Cryptic was complaining before about Refresher needs nerfs. I think Roshan needs massive buffs.
It's a Travel, I believe, just bought out on it. Will be flying out, and they did have the vision onto Ame. They're going to go towards top. They've got the 5-man smoke. Looking to make a play here. They've got the scan, and it hits Ame. BKB, but there's the immediate Chrono. This is a problem, and, well, they've got the right clicks. They have the bashes. They have the damage to get the kill on Ame and take him out for 100 seconds. To scout out Roche. Oh, I believe it went out of the pit. No, it's back in. Nothing to say. Hit with the Nullifier, avoids the X Torrent. Remnant's back. Somnus Invis into the Silver Edge. Oh!
It's a hiding spot?
Oh, yeah.
You know about that.
Tier 3 goes down. Astro Imprisonment with the X. And Walrus Punch coming through into Chalice. Jinkyu now popping the BKB. They still don't have the Luna. They'll use the Poison Nova. They've got this, well, Ghost Ship coming through. It's not going to land anywhere as they go for the racks. It's a Ghost Ship fleet. Y looking for his opportunity. You got to remember that they're just holding the Global Silence to make sure that they can get this. And, God, Chalice, he is so low, but non-lethal. And just eats the cheese. I will eat the cheese.
I will eat the cheese.
Oh, Remnant forward. Nothing to say. Wants it.
That's a gem.
That is a gem on the ground and a kill on a Felix. He's up in 90. Oh, Sleight of Fist. Astro Imprisonment once again. Now they're going to look over. Chalice. They've got the Time Walk in, but they've got the root out onto the Faceless Void. Astro Imprisonment once more. Chalice trying to survive. The shards come in. They get the kill to the OD. He's got buyback. He'll use it immediately. They've lost two of these heroes. 5 alive for LGD. They both bought back, and now the lead is just 7,000. They look to move forward. There's the Hex in.
Hey,
Chalice with the BKB. He just bought back for this. He's so low. The Sanity's the Chrono. Faith Beyond trying to get the kill here. He'll finish off the OD. The right click's coming in under the Luna. They've got the Ghost Ship to follow it up. The double Chrono comes out from God King. Ooh, Wind Waker up into the air. That's the save from Faith Beyond. They look over at Jinkyu. They get the right clicks in to kill the Tusk, and they'll finish off Ame. Buyback from 3 of these heroes. The Poison Nova comes out again. They've got the root onto 2. Nothing to say. Looking over at Felix as well as Somnus. X-Nova trying to right click in on a Y. Faith Beyond right clicking in as well. They've got the Arcane Curse. They've got the -2. They get the kill there out on a Y. Y's got buyback. 4 heroes bought back on this one. Then they get a kill on a Nothing to Say. He's dead for 2 minutes. Ame finally back into the fight. They've got the Lucent Beam as well as the Walrus Punch coming through onto God King. There's the Eclipse. There's the kill. No buyback on God King. A 10-time spree goes away with the BKB being popped by Somnus. They look to chase. Faith Beyond wants to keep up with this Kunkka. God King doesn't have buyback. He's short 100 gold. The Snowball, it hits on X-Nova. They've got the Walrus Punch. They have the Venomous Scale. They'll check on the Silencer.
Well, are they gonna go Roche? They're gonna threaten.
Oh.
It has everything. An additional axe. Now's the time, says LGD, and I agree with them.
They think they're going to be up under the triangle. Ame, he's there alone.
Right,
Somnus coming up onto the high ground. There's the Eclipse immediately. Oh, the Chrono! Is it going to be enough? They get the kill on Somnus. He's going to buy back. That's a 10 times 3 going their way. The Sanity is going to be dropped down, but it's not going to be enough to get the kill here yet. On to Jinkyu. They finally finish him off. They look over at Ame with the BKB being popped here. Behind the Luna. The Eclipse coming down once again. Chalice looking to pop that Linken's. It gets popped, but now they've got the second Astral Imprisonment. They'll lock him up for a second. They've got no Jinkyu. The arrow misses. Ame still holding onto an Aegis.
They got deep vision, though. Very, very deep vision. More nothing to say.
Jump forward, Chrono, it's onto the Luna. They've got Faith Beyond, he's ready with the Wind Waker, but it's not going to come in time. No, they'll get the kill on Ame. He's got his buyback. He'll use it immediately, the Wind Waker, to try and get away from this fight. Jinkyu goes in with the right hook. That's going to be the Walrus Punch coming through into God King. Time walk forward. They look over, nothing to say. Global Silence is in with the BKB being popped here by nothing to say. They look over as they've got the Astral Imprisonment out on X-Nova, trying to keep alive this Silencer. He's already used the Global Silence. They've got the Eclipse coming down. BKB once again from God King. Nullifier hits, nothing to say. Should they get the kill here on a nothing to say? He will have buyback. He uses it. Remnant's back into the fight. They've got the Astral Imprisonment once again under God King. They're going to snowball all the way into the back lines. They've got the Chrono down onto Ame. Can they keep alive this Luna? He's in so much trouble. The Linken's is popped, but he is going to be able to survive the Chrono. Satanic is not going to be enough. He's dead for 2 minutes. They took out the Kunkka. They've got no Somnus. Now they're going to time walk over looking for Faith Beyond. They get the kill on the Chalice. They've taken out this OD.
God King.
Faith Beyond doing a lot of damage. God King goes down. He's got buyback. So does Felix. It was a full team wipe here for the side of LGD as they still have 4 heroes up for the side of LGD and only 2 now for RNG.
And that's the big one.
Yeah.
Oh, Chalice bites back straight away. They don't want to give up the Roshan.
They don't want to give it up, but they're going to start to go this way. They don't have a Chrono, and the damage onto this Roshan's not going to be a lot. It's not that quick. They're coming through, but the 12%, it's hitting every single time. He's looking for the knockouts onto the Rosh. The time walk in, the time walk out. They need to be careful.
They can't go for his arrow. No!
Arrow lands. There's no snowball save, but they've got the nightmare save. They've got the sweep. He's still stunned up. The right click's coming in into Jinkyu. He's going to be Wind Waker by Faith Beyond. Not move just yet. He's got the snowball coming through in a Chalice, but they're not going to be able to help and save this Tusk. He's got buyback. Poison Nova comes through. And now they've got the remnant forward. They've got Roach. Oh, the Aegis is going to be big. That's why. Why gets the Aegis? But nothing to say. The Chrono. The Chrono is out. Nothing to say. Gets killed off. He doesn't have buyback. Don't get the kill on the Innocence. He's going to be dead for 5 seconds because he's got that Aegis. Faith Beyond. He's got the damage coming in from the poison over. There's the Venomous Gale. X-Nova getting low. He's got these plague wards around him. The Fiend's Grip on to God King. Does he have the damage? The snowball, the time wall. God King just getting out. He's looking to get himself out with a TP. He escapes it all. Just in time.
They were so lucky.
Oh my God, the Fiend's Grip with the axe he picked up from Roche. He almost was able to kill God King. It's kind of cool. Oh, Chrono is used, and it's going to come through into the bait. Wind Waker, put himself into the Chrono. Now they're going to look over. They've got the BKB Papa God King. Time walk forward, looking for Y. Silence is out. The Global Silence is there. They've got their Refresher. The time walk forward, looking for Y still. They're chasing this Bane. They've got the Linken's popped. He'll, well, end up dead. Somnus gets the kill there. I like it on Tusk, anyway.
I like it on all 3.
Ooh, Hex, Seer Stone, time walk in. Not going to get it. Poison Nova on the back lines. That's going to be the Wind Waker out. They've got the Sleight of Fist, the Astral Imprisonment on himself. Now they'll look for the Time Dilation coming out from God King. Linken's pop. Silence comes in with the BKB pop by God King. He'll throw down the Chrono.
Book of Shadows.
Book of Shadows once again. That's going to save Faith Beyond. BKB running out on nothing to say as well as Chalice. They're going to continue to chase here on the side of LGD. They've got Faith Beyond going forward. Misses the Venomous Gale. They've got the Remnant coming through. The right click damage coming out now onto Faith Beyond. He's in some trouble, but the Eclipse comes down. The Sanities is dropped. Look at the go to Faith Beyond. They'll end up losing Chalice. They'll both buy back, but now they've got the Mute from the Nullifier coming up from Somnus. That's out on nothing to say. He's bought back as well. Remnant away. Time walk in, time walk out. Maybe
they're just hitting Roche.
Oh my God. BKBs. They're starting to hit Roche with Ame.
He has no Eclipse.
Plague Wards. He doesn't have the Eclipse for 35 seconds. They land the Torrent. Time walk in over to the side. Walrus Punch on a God King.
No, again.
On a God King. Can he get the Walrus Punch on a God King? The Walrus Punch. He's looking like Mike Tyson. He's looking to get the knockout. He finds Somnus. Another Walrus Punch. Bringing it to him. Ame over to the side. They've got the Nullifier finally on the Jinkyu. They get the kill on a Tusk. They'll get the BKB out and nothing to say. Astral Imprisonment comes on through. 32,000 net worth lead. And who's getting the Aegis? It's going to be LGD.
Jinkyu, actually.
Oh my. And a Refresher Shard on the ground. And there's the Axe.
I can't believe Luna is just happy holding.
Ooh, arrow hit Bane. Seer Stone, BKB, pop by Ame. They're going to go in with the Ghost Ship Fleet. Time walk in. There's the Eclipse with, I believe, the Mini Sun. He is level 30. They've got the
no buyback
down
on
the
the
Jinkyu. They've got the Wind Waker.
No buyback on Odie. No buyback on Odie.
No buyback on Chalice. They're going to get the kill here on the Chalice. They'll look over at Jinkyu. They've got the Side of Fist here. Chase coming into Somnus. They're looking for the Torrent Storm. He's going to land on any of his heroes. He's going to be the one who's getting attacked by Somnus, but it's not going to be enough damage coming out as
Somnus
now Ame gets the kill into Somnus. The right clicks the Snowball, all coming through. It's the reflected Snowball all the way back on his Jinkyu, trying to drop down the shards, but they've got God King coming in. He takes out the Aegis. Is it going to be enough? No, God King running with the poison as well as the poison thing coming up from the Plague Wards. Time walk over the Venomous Gale. It hits, and down goes God King.
The big Venom wards are also a big problem. Is he level 30 yet on Venom? He is, so the wards have like, what, 3 times the health or something?
Bottom and
they're so hard to... Look at the Venom wards, they're just killing it! Okay.
Feasting him out.
Also the range of the Gale.
Nothing to say over to the side, looking for his entry point. But they do have Chrono. There's the blink in from Faith Beyond. Look at how the AoE is a full screen.
They hate him.
They jumped on the Chrono.
Distance.
He jumped in. That's going to be a problem. They'll get the kill to the bait. No, the Walrus.
Oh my God, you got him.
JQ, the supporter of a lifetime. The Snowball's going to be reflected back over. He's going to time walk out, trying to get out of
this. He jumped up and go back in.
Oh.
What? No, it was a bug. He didn't go back in. Just Luna Beam, Venom Wards, Gale.
Poison Nova, just making it impossible for RNG to fight.
Oh my God, the way they're playing is so obnoxious.
Yeah, it really is. Remnant
in,
forward,
out,
Remnant
in, out, every
in
time.
and out every single time. They're not giving any options here to RNG, trying to choke him out, but they're going to go the tidal wave. That's going to be through. Out on Ame. They've got the Hex out. On now, on to Nothing to Say. Wind Waker used by Faith Beyond. They're going to overwhelming Blink as well as use the poison over. They got the Sanity's down and looking for Faith Beyond. They get the kill on the Venomancer. They've only got one, but he's going to buy back immediately. The tidal storm comes through. And God King, right clicks coming in from Jinkyu, trying to get this right click. Walrus Punch damage out. Snowball coming in. They look over.
Look at the poison over damage
silence. They've got the Chrono. They're looking over, but the Wind Waker keeps alive Ame. They get the kill next over, but nothing to say. He's in too deep.
The poison
starting to take them down really low. They've got another Chrono. Nothing to say. He just fought back. The Book of Shadows keeping him alive. It is okay to read. They'll get the kill on a challenge. They'll take out the OD and he'll buy back, but they have no Somnus.
And they're on Ember.
Woo!
They're not going in though.
Time walk in, God King looking for Ame, popping the Lincolns once more.
The
time dilation.
Falling,
they're trying to keep them alive here. They're trying to keep their base alive. They're trying to keep the hopes of winning the series
Buildings
alive.
win DotA, not heroes.
And it's the heroes that can't keep up with the side of LGD. They've got the Walrus Punch in, the Snowball's coming into the Chalice. They've got the Sun under God King with the BKB pop by Ame.
Good arrow though.
Oh, Astro Imprisonment keeping himself alive, but the down is just the ancient God King trying to do anything, but the Poison Nova comes out once again from Faith Beyond. They get a kill into God King. They will take out JQ. Finally, the Tusk goes down, but he has buyback. Felix as well as There's nothing they can do. The throne's going down.
No way.
Felix is gone, and they will take it 2-0.
No way.
LGD on the brink of defeat. 80 minutes in, down 32,000. They come back and beat RNG.